Hi, welcome to ClickMyProject.com. Our project title is Optimized Orchestrator for Cloud Management. The Orchestrator, which is nothing but a hybrid combination of infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a services. Next, we go for abstract of our process. The IBM Cloud Orchestrator empowers cloud administrators to use a single pane of glass to design and deploy services, monitor capacity and performance, control updates and migrations, and recover unused resources as needed. It also provides self-service functionality that can help IT staff deliver resources to end users more quickly and consistently. Cloud Orchestrator products use workflows to connect various automated processes and associated resources. IBM Cloud Orchestrator can make complex cloud services to manage. Built on foundation of open standards, IBM Cloud Orchestrator provides common cloud services for compact storage and network resources while also supporting multiple hypervisors and multiple vendor platforms. Here the infrastructure as a service, which is the integrate configuration, provisioning, resource allocation and capacity monitoring across highly flexible and heterogeneous environment. The platform as a service simplify deployment and lifecycle management of middleware and application patterns, ideally with support of the topology and orchestration specification for cloud applications. Here we used the RSA, that is the resource aware scheduling, to schedule the process, and we used the drawbacks, which is the real-time cloud storage. Next we go for a data flow diagram. The data flow diagram, which starts with by using the cloud user. Here the cloud user, which is authenticated when entering into the cloud. The cloud user which sends the request to the server, the request which is collected by the middleware, and by using the RAS algorithm, the resources which are scheduled based on the loads of the server. Next we have to store the data into the real-time cloud storage, that is a drawbacks. Finally we have to evaluate the performance of the whole process. Next we are going to see the demo of our process. First we have to start with by choosing the title.java. Here this is our project title. Here the multiple client request frame. Here the client request 1, 2 and 3. Here the 3 actors which are going to perform into the cloud. First the client request 1. Here we have to, the client 1 have to give the email ID of client 1. The email ID which is sent to the cloud. By after sending into the cloud will send the secret code, that is secret code for particular user. Here the IP address validation. Here we have to enter the secret code. After evaluating the secret code, we can enter into the next process, that is this is the input file of client 1. These are the parameters of first client request. Next these are the system details about the client request client 1. This is the total execution time of client 1, which is taken in the milliseconds. Next process is client request 2, here which is similar as client 1. Here we have to give a mail ID. After entering the mail ID, the client 2 also can receive a secret code. Here also IP address validation. Next we have to enter the secret code. After entering the secret code, the client 2 can enter into the process. Next the client 2 which is choosing about the data. This is the input of client 2. This is the parameters of client 2 and this is the system details about client 2. This is the total execution time taken by client 2. Next process is client 3, which is also similar as 1 and 2. Here I am going to enter the mail ID. After entering the mail ID, the user 3 also can receive a secret code. After entering the secret code, the client 3 also enter into the process. This is client 3 file. These are the parameters of client 3. Next, here we can get the system details of client 3. This is the total execution time of client 3. Next, we go for a server side. Here we have taken the two virtual machines, that is server 1 and server 2. Here the server 1 details, we are going to predict that server 1 details. Here we can analyze the server 1 details, that are the CPU load, CPU time, physical memory size, virtual memory size, like that parameters we can get here. Next is the virtual machine 2 parameters. Here we can get the loads which are updated into the database. After getting all the details, next we have to send our details to middleware, that is the scheduler. Here the middleware which collects all details about the client and server. Here the 3 client request stream. These are the server 2 details which are receiving here. Here the client request 1 which is sent to the middleware. Here the middleware which gets the details about the server 1. Next the server 2. Client detail 2 which are sent to the middleware 2. Next is client request 3. The client request 3 which is received by the middleware. These are the client details. Next, the middleware which is going to collect the server details. Here the server details which are sent to the middleware. This is the server 1 details. Next we have to collect the server 2 details. Next we are going to schedule the process. Here the job scheduling which is done. Here we are getting collecting the client details. These are the 3 client details. This is the input of the client 1, that is a format, and this is the total size of the particular file. Here we are going to get the server load details. Here the server 2 has high load, so it is better to send the client request to server 1. So next we are going to give our request to server 1. The server 1 which are getting the client details, the server 1 which is going to serve the process to all clients. This is the performance evaluation, that is the comparison between the existing and the proposed algorithm. This is the scheduling efficiency of the process. Next we are going to upload the data in real-time cloud storage, that is a Dropbox. Here we have to copy the URL. Next we have to paste into the browser. Next here we have to give our email ID and password. Next here we can get a secret code, that's here we have to copy the secret code and enter into the console. This is my linked account of Dropbox. Here I can get my linked account detail. Next I am going to enter into the here. This is my stored file, text file, which is stored in 9 seconds ago. This is the way to store into the Dropbox by using the Java code. Here I can get all details about my data. Thanks for watching.